Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is our series of English composition. As you know that in our previous video we discussed noun and what are the regular and irregular nouns. And in this video we will talk about common nouns and the proper nouns. We already know that a noun is anything, a person, a thing, or any place, or even an idea. So now we'll see what is a common noun and what is a proper noun. If you talk about something in general, like you talk about something generally, then it will be your common noun. And if you talk about something specific, then it is a proper noun. And always remember that the first letter of a proper noun is always capitalized. Now let's understand this with an example. Our example is Ali belongs to a city. So here city is common noun because we have not specifically mentioned the city to which he belongs. So city is a common noun. And if we say that Ali belongs to Chicago, so here in this sentence, specifically named city Chicago is our proper noun. If I say that I love animals, so here animals is a common noun. But if I say I love Persian cats, so here Persian cats is our proper noun. As we specifically mentioned that what type of cats do I like. So here it is mentioned that I like Persian cats. So Persian cats here is our proper noun. Here you need to remember that the first letter of a proper noun is always capitalized. But the common nouns are only capitalized when they are at the beginning of sentences. For example, my mountains are my favorite. In this sentence, our M of the mountains will be capitalized because it is at the beginning of our sentence. In other way, if I say that I like mountains, so in this way it is at the end of our sentence. Alright, so we will not capitalize the M of the mountains because it is our common noun. Let's see some other examples. Our sentence is I love to visit the rivers. Here rivers is a common noun. But if I say I love to visit River Nile, so here River Nile is the proper noun, as it is specifically mentioned which river. So now you get my point that if you are talking about something general, then it is a common noun. But if you are talking about something specific, then it is our proper noun. Another example is I visited the highest mountain. Here mountain is a common noun, but if we specifically mention, for example, I visited the Mount Everest. So here Mount Everest, we named it which mountain. So this is our proper noun and its first letter will be capitalized. So यहाँ पर आपको ये समझ आ गई होगी बात कि कॉमन एंड प्रॉपर नाउन में क्या फ़र्क है. कॉमन नाउन्स वो होते हैं जो हम जनरली किसी भी चीज़ को रेफ़र करते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल एन एनिमल और अ माउंटेन और अ विलेज और अ सिटी, दीज और ऑल आर द कॉमन नाउन्स. लेकिन अगर हम स्पेसिफिकली किसी सिटी का नेम दे दें या किसी स्पेसिफिक विलेज को नेम करें और किसी स्पेसिफिक एनिमल को नेम करें, तो that will be counted as our proper noun. For example, we can say that the lonely elephant was sent to Cambodia. So यहाँ पर elephant जो है, this is our common noun. But if we say that the elephant Kawan was sent to Cambodia, so Kawan is the name of elephant that was sent to Cambodia. So Kawan is our proper noun. Got it? Okay, now let's move to the concrete and abstract nouns. Now we'll discuss the concrete and abstract nouns. What do you mean by concrete? Concrete is composed of two syllables. Number one is con, means together, and crete means grown. So concrete means to grow together or something that's grown together. Its connotation is that something concrete is something physical, something tangible. Concrete is something that you can look at or pick up or smell or sense, or simply something that has a physical existence. Whereas the abstract nouns, what do you mean by abstract? The word means to draw something away, and the connotation of the word abstract is that something that is drawn away from the real, means that something non physical is considered as abstract. Like ideas, they do not have the physical existence, so they come under the category of abstract noun. So simply something physical is called the concrete noun, and something that is non physical is the abstract noun. Abstract noun is that which is not physical, but we can still talk about it. For example, any emotion, just like sadness or happiness, this is a noun, that is an abstract emotion. So it is a sadness or happiness is an emotion, all right, that is non physical, but we can talk about it. So such emotions or ideas are considered as the abstract nouns. So as we discussed earlier that a noun is anything. It could be a person or a thing